Well, hello. Welcome along to Chill House Cafe. I am today joined by
Nancy,
who's from
Perth in Western Australia.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking us up on the offer of coming and meeting us for a coffee when in London. Absolutely superb.
Thank you for making the offer. I love watching your channel, Steve.
It's brilliant. And Nancy, it's so good to have you here. And if you want to know anything about travelling anywhere around the world, this is the lady. Absolutely fascinating. We've been together, about 20 minutes?
Yes.
And it's amazing. Where hasn't Nancy been? It's incredible. So it is lovely to have you here. Cheers. And welcome to Mayfair, which probably can only be described as one of the money areas.
Oh, it's just beautiful. I think for the rich and famous.
For the rich and famous. Chauffeur-driven cars, you were saying.
Oh, definitely.
They're all around. So, a beautiful area. We're in, or just down the road from the Shepherd Market. And we came down here about a month or so ago. We had coffee and cafe. I had a big breakfast. But we're just down the road from there. And we've come to have a go at the coffee. Come and see what the coffee's like. Now, what have you got?
So I've got a decaf cappuccino today.
Decaf cappuccino, excellent. I've got the black Americano as normal. But I can tell you, we've also both gone for donuts after. I'm going to show you the naughty one that I've gone for. I've gone for a chocolate donut. There you go. And Nancy's gone for the sprinkles one. There you go. Oh, yeah, we may as well leave it on there. So we're going to go for that after, because I'm not being funny. You're going to have a coffee. You've got to have a little something.
You do. You've got to have a treat.
Really have. You've got to go something with it. Right. Now, one of the things I forgot to get, and this is the great thing about videoing, because do it on the hoof, pen and paper, because I have had an instance or two where I've actually forgotten what I've scored stuff.
I might have heard you saying that on your video, Steve.
I've run out of fingers. That's what it is. So what we'll do as we're going through, we'll both score, and we'll just talk about the coffee and see what it's like. Now, it's brilliant that you've gone for a decaf cappuccino, because I always go for a black Americano. But to get a different perspective on coffee, different types, because there are just so many different ways you can have coffee these days. It's just the way you do it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is just the way you do it, which is brilliant. So, go on, come and say hello. Lovely.
Hello, welcome back.
There you go. Amazing. There you go. Don't worry, put it that'll be out after. We're just going to say hello. So there's so many different ways you can have coffee. So actually, instead of having it just as a black Americano where I can actually taste it and do the bits and pieces, it'd be good to see it from your perspective and see what you've got. So, cheers. Should we go for the aroma first?
Yes.
So, just as a reminder, these are all scored out of 5, total of 25. Anything sort of 20 and above is a really good coffee. 15 to 20, that's okay. Starts getting a bit below that, it's a bit, really. And also, the other reason, just as a reminder why we do this, especially if you're new to the channel, is you can go to Starbucks, Costa Coffee, Nero's, so many other chains. What sort of chains do you have in Australia apart from those ones? Yeah.
Dome's a big chain for us,
Dome.
but it's called Dome, and they actually do make a decent coffee. I think we've now got 2 Starbucks in Perth, and that's only fairly recently.
Really?
Even though the rest of Australia had them, we didn't have them. We used to have a chain
really
called
surprising.
Gloria Jeans, but we don't have that anymore. So we have a lot of independent coffee shops, more of those, I think, than anything else.
Amazing. Also, you can now go around and go and taste the coffee. That really surprises me. Only 2 Starbucks.
Yes, and that's quite recent, like this year.
Because as you'll have noticed, you turn the corner and there's almost a Starbucks on every corner.
There's one everywhere. Yeah.
And one of the things that someone has asked me to do is, well, why you keep talking about Starbucks and other ones, go and give them a taste. So we will do that at some point. Yeah, I've just got to bring myself to do it at some point. Anyway, I'm becoming a bit of a coffee snob. Anyway, right. So come on, let's go for the aroma first. So, come on, Nancy, what can you smell? Oh,
It's nice.
There's a nice rich smell in there. Now, I find that the aroma sort of disappears the more that the heat goes from it. And we've been talking for a little while, so I was wondering if we're going to get aroma, but we are. There's certainly an aroma coming from it.
I'm not. I've never sort of made a coffee assessment, but for me, I think I might smell a little bit of chocolate.
Ooh. Yeah.
But it's something sweet.
There is. Yeah, that'd be interesting when we come for the sweetness in a minute. Yeah, I'm sort of getting, there's a bit of dark chocolate you can sort of smell.
That's what I'm
smell
going
in the
for,
back of that.
dark.
Sort of that cocoa, the 40% cocoa sort of thing. Oh, you're very specific on this one. So yeah, aroma. Go on. What would you score it out of 5 for you? The aroma. There's no right or wrong, just your view.
Well, I like the smell. I think, I'm going to go 4.
Gonna go for. Funny enough, that's just what I was heading for. Yeah,
Okay.
that's just what I was heading for. Right. Okay. So next we're going to go for the acidity and the sweetness.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting to see if actually the sort of chocolatey bit or the sourness or the bitterness of the chocolate
Comes through in the
comes through.
coffee.
Right. Okay. So here we go.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay. So what are you sort of getting on the tongue, acidity wise?
It's leaving flavour. It's leaving nice flavour. It's
Yeah.
not disappearing. Like
No.
even now, I can still taste
you
it
can,
talking
can't
to you.
But it's not an assault because sometimes you can have a coffee and it really hits you and it's
Yep.
so sharp on the tongue that it's almost like ah.
I like that.
Yeah, that is really
That's
nice.
nice. Leaves the flavour, but it's not like that.
No.
You know, if you get a coffee that's burnt,
Yes. Yeah. Oh, don't. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
horrible
yeah,
taste.
yeah.
No, that's nice.
That's nice. Yeah. It's quite a mild coffee. It's not a really strong one, but as a sort of a black Americano straight out, and obviously the house blend. Yeah, that is really nice actually. In fact, you probably noticed I've had quite a few sips because it's one of those.
No, and I've obviously got
Oh,
a fair
yeah.
bit of milk in it,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
got a nice flavour to it. It still gives a good coffee
Yeah,
hit.
that's a good
Yep.
acidity. Right, we're going to go for that one.
I'll go 4 again.
You're going to go 4 on that one. I'm definitely going to go 4 on that one because that is really pleasant. That's really, really nice. Okay, right, let's go for the sweetness. So for the sweetness, the first tip I always go for is just sort of almost like lick your lips. Can you get the sweetness on your lips at all? Yeah, I can get a very hint of sweetness on it. There is just that slight hint, which is you don't want any more than that because any more than that and they'll be taking over. So definitely got that on there.
What I'm liking
Oh.
is, although it's a cappuccino, the
Yeah.
milk is not taking over.
Yeah.
Because sometimes cappuccinos
Oh, yeah.
can be a bit on the milky side. This
See-
coffee's holding its own.
So when we do this professionally, you're hired for the milky drinks.
Okay.
I don't. So I'm going to take that as there you go. So those of you who like your coffee like that, and everyone have your coffee your way. You just said there's so many different ways of having it. That's really nice. Okay, so come on, we're going to go. What should we go for sweetness?
I'm going to stick with 4. I think
Do you
I
know
have
what?
to because it's so nice.
It really is. Yeah. Okay. So let's go for next, which is the body. Now.
It's probably a bit
This is-
harder with a
It is a bit.
cappuccino.
Probably is a bit on that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab this and then let's go for the body on that. So I'm going to give that. Let's give that. Well, give that a swirl. Yeah, it's a bit more difficult, isn't it? Because on that with the foam and it's hidden underneath the
Yes.
foam. But let's go for this. And if you can see, actually, I've had thicker consistencies, but actually you can still see
Yes.
it is still sticking. It is still on there. So actually, as far as that goes, that's a good body. That's a good body on that one.
Unfortunately, I can't see it in the same
No.
way as you.
No.
But I feel it. I'm going to rate
But
it
it's-
with the taste and everything
Yes,
else.
go on,
That I
go
think
for
it
it.
has to have some body, or
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
You
the.
wouldn't have the
So I
thing.
would still give that a 4. I think it's a very
Amazing.
It's lovely.
Yeah, likewise. And finally, the finish. So, this is the bit, and it's like, would you come back here for another coffee and actually do a second coffee because it's actually that good? And do you know what? Oh, I must also say, I love these cups.
Yeah,
These are lovely.
very nice.
Yeah, so you've got the heat-resistant part on there, but it just maintains it. It just keeps the coffee beautiful.
But you've got the china to drink
Got the
out
China
of at the
drink out
top.
of it, absolutely. And we had one recently where I actually docked a point because not only did they give it a paper cup, but they said they didn't have any kind of cups and they were sitting there and I could see them. So they lied to me.
Yeah, they just
So,
want to clean them up.
Exactly.
maybe.
Yeah. So I've docked on that. What are you going to go for a finish?
I know I've done 4 all the
Yeah.
way, but I think it deserves the same.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a really
go for
good
it.
coffee.
It's a lovely coffee. And do you know what? I'm gonna break away on this one. I'm gonna go for a 5 on that.
Okay.
I'm going to go for a 5 on that. So, actually, that really helps with the scores. So you've gone 20 out of 25. I've gone 21 out of 25.
So either way, it's...
Either way, this is a good coffee.
Yep.
This is a
No.
really good one.
Thank you so much. I
no,
really
thank you.
enjoyed it.
Lovely.
And
Really nice.
nice to
Just
actually...
a lovely coffee. Really, that's nice.
And nice to actually think of, because normally you just drink your coffee,
Yeah.
but today to think about
yeah.
it. You know, to think about what you're drinking at and is it meeting the expectation?
Yeah. And I think you're absolutely spot on. And I think it happens so much now that I've just, even when I'm having a normal coffee, it's like, and you start
Yep.
doing it, and it's just that awareness, isn't it?
No, it's
Just that
very
awareness.
nice, and
Very
the whole
nice.
and the place is lovely.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, really, really nice. It's a very small place. If you're coming down here, come down at the right time. Otherwise, you're not going to have much in the way of seats. You've seen that from the beginning of the video. But it's a lovely little place. And if you're in Hyde Park or you're going down Piccadilly near Green Park, this is just a little bolt through. It's about 2 minutes from each. So it's really, really easy to get to. But it's also in the heart of Mayfair. And actually, as Mayfair goes, this is probably my favourite area of Mayfair because you've got all the little cafes, you've got the little cut-throughs, you've got all the little restaurants. It's just a lovely little place.
Yes, I've never been to this
Yeah,
part of Mayfair,
yeah.
so it's just
Yeah.
it's just stunning. There's just so much to see and do,
Yeah, it's nice.
and to then just have this nice little place
Yeah.
you can stop in and have a coffee.
There you go. Brilliant. Right, should we donut?
Yes.
Donut, come on. Right. We'll have this, it's lovely. Oh, that is so, thank you very much. Right, let's go for the donut. Right, we've gone for the mini donuts because neither of us had a major appetite. And actually, these look, oh my god, lovely. That's a good one.
Nice, but not too sweet. And that's how I
Do you know
don't
what?
like
I
them
thought it
too
was a little
sweet.
sweeter,
No, I like
especially
it
the
like
chocolate
that.
top. But that's
It's a good combination with the coffee.
a really, really lovely donut. So a really nice coffee. And the ultimate test, when I go for it, yeah, I'd have another one. And actually, if I'm down Mayfair, definitely coming back in here.
Yeah, I would definitely come in and have another
So,
coffee.
Definitely on that one. So Nancy, how much longer are you in London? And how much longer are you in the UK before going back to Perth?
So I've got 3 more days in London at the moment. Then I'll head down to Bath for 4, and I'll come back to London for 5.
Amazing.
So a lot more time to see and do a lot more. I'll never get to see and do it all because there's so much, but each time I come, I tick a few more things off my list.
Superb. And Nancy's done so much, including Snowdonia, Scotland. It's just amazing the itinerary you've been on.
But it's been wonderful, and every place you visit has something to offer. And can I say, I've just met the most fantastic people around on all my travels, on my bus tours. Met people from all over the world, and that's the thing about the bus tours. It's just got people like myself coming, travelling, and I've just met the nicest group of people, and it's just all been so enjoyable.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
And that just adds to the whole travel experience.
It does, and I always feel that travelling's an education. You know, you can read. I love reading, and I read my history books and all sorts of things. I watch your vlogs and other people's, which give you good ideas about what to come and see. And I just think you learn if you can travel, or if you like to travel, whether it's overseas or just travelling in your own home. There's always something to see and do.
Amazing. Right, we have a travel blog. There you go, sorted. Fantastic. Nancy, it's so lovely to see you. Thanks so much for taking the opportunity to have a coffee with us. Also, coming to the other side of the planet to come and have a coffee with us as well. Amazing. And all I would say is wonderful to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank
you too.
so much.
No, it's a pleasure. pleasure to have you let me
Amazing.
come on your channel. Thank you,
So,
Steve.
a really good coffee,
Yep.
a 20/21, so it makes it a really good coffee in both our opinions. So you want to do it here. Now, another coffee that we reviewed was Cafe Inn, which is no more than a 20-second walk from here, which is also in Shepherd Park here, but they do a big breakfast and various other bits. So if you want to see that video, I'll put that in the top right-hand corner. But from us, until the next video, thank you, Nancy. Wonderful to be here.
Thank you, Steve.
Safe travels home.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon for another coffee. Take care. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers.